Hey fellow gamers, Chatty Sisa here. Welcome back to the last part of the playthrough for the Expanse, a Telltale series. It's a mini-series which is on this channel. We did finish the main story in the last episode, so the first 5 episodes are related to the main story. This last one, called Archangel, is some additional bonus episodes, so I don't know how it will be tied to the main storyline. Let me do a small recap of what happened during the first 5 episodes or during the main storyline, just in case we are going to have some mentions of it now during this bonus episode. So the main story is that we were following Captain Drummer with a salvage ship that found data hinting towards something called the MK core. It was supposed to be something very valuable. That is also why the ship and Captain Drummer have been followed by pretty ruthless pirates, unfortunately. They did find the data pointing to a certain location. That location turned out to be an abandoned mining station. On that mining station, they did find in the end the MK core, only to realize it's actually a bioweapon and a pretty dangerous one. It did have a 100% fatality rate, and it wasn't even fully understood by the scientists. So Captain Drummer, together with the technician Maya, have decided that they are going to destroy this bioweapon in the end and not sell it, because it would be too dangerous and probably too many people would be dying over it. Unfortunately, not all of the crew did agree with that, so there was kind of a standoff by the end of one of the episodes, which ended up with Captain Drummer and the technician Maya to be spaced out. They tried to save themselves back on the abandoned mining station. Unfortunately, Maya did die in the process, so Captain Drummer was stranded there and was running out of oxygen. She did try to turn on a transmitter and call out send out a distress signal and call out to anybody in the vicinity, and unfortunately who answered were those pirates that were constantly on their heels. So she did pretend that she wants to go back to her ship, just, to take revenge on the crew who left her there, and to give the MK core to the captain of the pirate ship. She managed to get back to her own ship, on board of her own ship, and then basically get rid of the pirates. How it all ended was that she managed to destroy the MK core. They managed to get rid of all the pirates in the process. They boarded the pirate ship to be able to get away from there, and unfortunately not everybody from the crew has survived. In the end, she's got a call or a message from Fred Johnson, who was offering her to drop by on a station where he was, and he was basically offering her a job or a new role. So that's where the main story ended. I think it's a good, let's say, open end. If there should be any continuation. I did overall like the story. There were few quirks which I might be summarizing later in a review, but so far that is what was happening during the first 5 episodes. And on this spot, I would also like to thank everybody who has commented or liked any one of these vids during this playthrough. It's really much appreciated, and it's also very helpful for the YouTube algorithm. In case you would like to see other gameplays that I am doing, please feel free to check out my channel. I'm also having some game reviews and other gaming related topics. And if you like the channel, please feel free to hit that subscribe button below. It would be really much appreciated. Thanks a lot, and have fun watching this last part of the playthrough.
And in politics, the Secretary General and other high-ranking UN administrators are on Luna for a security summit. We await the official briefing later tonight. Deputy Undersecretary Christian Avasarala has been sequestered to an undisclosed Earth location for emergency government operations.
Archangel
security bunker, okay.
Ma'am, if you need anything at all, you can use it.
Yeah.
So this is the Secretary General's hideaway. Not bad for a coffin.
Coffin.
Nishan, where the fuck are you?
Oh, good lord.
Deputy Undersecretary, how was your trip in?
You mean my descent? I'm being guarded like a fucking war prisoner. What do you think?
Was it another assassination plot?
Could be any damn thing. With everyone on Luna for the summit, I am suddenly the highest ranked official on the planet.
Ouch. Okay.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Bullshit. Okay, I think that fits her at least for the start. How she was talking.
Bullshit. I was the only one expendable enough to remain on Earth. Where is your voice coming from anyway?
All right.
I don't see a comms link. What in the flying fuck?
Apologies for the dramatic reveal. I know how you dislike me pinging your terminal all day. This seemed to be a workable solution. I also took the liberty of having security bring down some of your personal items.
Uh-huh. Interesting.
Jesus. How long
Yeah,
do you think I'll be down
that was
here?
my thought. Like, how long is she going to be there?
Okay, messages.
Yeah, just like she
Admiral
said, more
Cusco
like a
has sent
prisoner.
urgent message about a situation near Juno. And Undersecretary Mendez is still hounding you about the reorganization plan.
That's all?
No, there's also a message from Callisto.
Are you sure?
Yes, it reached your receiver about 45 minutes ago. I forwarded it to your hand terminal.
Okay, go back to your dock. Let me get to work.
Okay. So what is this, like a day in the life of? Tutorial, press tab to view your current objectives. Okay, that's the same as in the main storyline. Secretary General's puzzle, hand terminal, kinetic spinner. Check hand terminal for messages, okay. Alright, so we are going to play as her in this episode. Yeah, what do we... Newton's cradle. Okay, yeah. Okay. What do we do first? I guess the hand terminal would be a good idea. Yeah. General's puzzle. Touch. Okay. Slide the tiles to connect both halves of the key. Oh! Alright. Let me just play around with it. What the... Navigate. Ah, okay, so this is how I highlight which one I want to move. Okay, but I want to go down there, or I cannot. Alright. Okay. Yeah, let me... This will be fun. Okay. Will this help? Yeah, maybe. All right. Oh. Interesting. So we've just managed to open the box.
What it opens.
Okay. But we've got a puzzle and we've uncovered a key. Okay. Yeah, probably let me start with the end terminal.
It's been a long time since Charlotte called.
Notifications. Listen to message.
Hi, Mom. It's me. They lifted the comms embargo, and I wanted to say hey. Haven't heard from you in a few days, and, well, I'm worried. You took the news about Marie badly. She's not what you think she is. She's not a terrorist. She's fighting for justice for ordinary people who were caught in the crossfire. I know you say I distract myself from what's important, but, well, this is important. She is. To me. Anyway, I love you, and I miss you. Keep me in your prayers. Talk soon.
Stupid boy. This is no time for romance.
Okay, so that was her son. Alright, and we can, what, like, reply? Let me go back, probably. What else do we have? Yeah, I can't move with any... I can just, like, select. Clicking doesn't do anything. Okay, yeah, I'm back to the message. And I can just pick either the message or reply. Do we want to reply right away? It looks like the battery is draining quite fast. Let me click on reply.
Sweet child, the United Nations did not send you all the way across the solar system to get laid. We love to hear from you, but I expect updates on your health and safety, not on your damn love life. Listen to me, because I won't say it again.
Get yourself tested.
Clinic and get tested. The full STD panel. Those outer planet whores are the worst in the system. If discretion is required, forward the bill to me, and let this be the last we speak of it. Now, go. I'm sure there is something more important you should be doing. And be safe, my sweet boy.
Okay, yeah, that was quite harsh. Good. Probably not the best response. Okay. Alright, let me go back. What else do we have? Kinetic spinner. Okay, so it's just going faster or stops. Alright. Good, let me stop it. Okay, we have the key, we have Newton's cradle. And... okay, we can either just start or stop it. Okay. Computer.
Some fucking admiral and that Torb Mendes. That's the agenda.
Okay, examine. Undersecretary Mendes. Contact list. Recent contacts. So I can contact him or Admiral Krusco. UNN Fleet Command. Distance delay 53 minutes. Okay. Let me view the message.
Secretary Avasarala. With Fleet Admiral Hold indisposed on Luna, we've been instructed to defer to you for matters of lawful jurisdiction. At 1800 hours, the MCRN battleship Ramses II entered Juno moon space. We have hailed the Ramses II 3 times, and we are now within our rights to seize the vessel.
Ouch.
However, I've been ordered to seek your go-ahead on all matters in the belt, regardless of urgency or severity. Seeing as you are a civilian administrator, I urge you to trust your military officers to make the right decisions.
Really?
I await your response, but I must warn you, if we do not receive orders soon, we will be forced to engage. Admiral Krusco, out.
That was quite
civilian administrator.
Derogatory, yeah.
Raspberry.
Okay.
This Krusco seems damn sure of himself. That makes me even less confident of his assessment. I better look into it myself before responding.
Okay. Gather intel at the star map. Let me check out the... Okay, we need to contact Mendes and gather intel at the star map. No side objective at this point. Okay, that's the star map over there, I guess.
I leave this here until I know what it opens.
Okay. All right. Play chess with... Oh, come on. Seriously? We do have better things to do, no? Bar.
Once I've finished my work, this will serve nicely for a wind down.
I don't know. I wouldn't trust anything right now at this point. Hydroponics.
So this is where our discretionary funds have gone. To feather an underground nest.
Okay, she's not really happy. Okay, there's the star map, but let me explore a little bit more first. Waterfall.
Dear God, what a waste of water.
Yeah. In that Expanse universe, it damn sure is. Look.
If only everything was as straightforward as chess. In politics, the rules are always changing.
Okay, so we can play then. Okay, let me check out the rest of the stuff here. Okay, look, Crusko, Sharon Pal, okay,
I never thought I'd miss the real nation, but this little gadget creeps me out.
So I can contact Crusko here, okay. Look, meditate,
I may not
okay.
be certain of a higher power, but sometimes it's nice to share all this shit with somebody else.
Meditate? It has an interesting background over there behind the windows. Silent meditation prayer. Let's do a prayer. Juno. Sharampal. Yeah, let's go ahead with her son.
Protect Sharapal from his own foolish impulses.
And we can say something about Juno as well, okay?
Give me the strength to solve this clusterfuck around Juno.
Okay. Yeah, interesting prayer. Okay, what else do we have here? Window.
You can almost believe that you're not hundreds of meters underground.
Almost. Yeah. Kind of a wasteland out there that looks more like Mars. Portrait.
The bubblehead himself. They really captured the insecure look in his eyes.
Oh damn. Okay. I think we have, yeah, played chess with Arjun, so we have like a side quest, so let's do that.
Good morning, my love. You look absolutely ravishing. It's true I cannot see you, but I've learned that it's safer to assume. If I was with you, I wouldn't be able to stop from sweeping you into my arms and carrying you away. But alas, I'm not, and will have to settle for your bishop. Your move, darling.
My dear Arjun.
Attack, defend. Attack.
Have you learned nothing? I'm always playing a different game than you expect. Ask your king what I mean. I would much rather play a very different game. Sadly, I have been locked in a bunker by some idiot bureaucrats.
Yeah, I don't know if it was idiot bureaucrats. This
But
looks to
when I return
be a
home,
setup.
You should block out your schedule.
Okay, so we did that side quest. Now gather intel at the star map.
I should put up the reports on Juno and Ramses too.
It does look nice. Okay. Let me click on look first. So we do have the inner planets, we have the belt, and then we have the outer planets. Yeah, let's have a look at everything, I guess. Let's start with the inner planets.
As if Earth weren't big enough to worry about.
Okay, zoom. Mars, location data intelligence reports. And Earth and Luna, location data and intelligence reports. Okay, so we have two separate locations. One will be for what, Earth, and one will be for Luna? Oh yeah, so we have separate data. Okay, so let me start over here with the moons. Okay. Deimos intelligence outpost, intelligence gathering, all right. Intelligence reports.
Why not? If someone offers you a favor, it's best to take advantage.
Okay. MCRN ship inventory, classification confidential, forwarded message. It has come to my attention that members of the Security Council may be interested in the latest ship inventory surveys for the Phobos and Deimos shipyards. These logs are available for anyone of a level 7 clearance or higher. Please advise. Ship inventory surveys. That would be a nice piece of information, I guess. Okay. Let me check out Mars. Mars, separatist capital planet, Martian Congressional Republic. Okay. And intelligence reports.
Cloaking their military overreach in promises of protection. A classic Martian trick.
Okay, Operation Silent Wall. Secret. Likely in response to the recent uptick of violence in the belt, the MCRN has launched a sweeping campaign to combat piracy in all territories and systems under its direct control. The initiative is being called Operation Silent Wall. Okay, so they want to get rid of the pirates. UN and intelligence officials have been formally briefed on the campaign's mission objectives, and senior leadership, with the approval of the Secretary General, have pledged their tacit support. Okay, in its first action as part of Operation Silent Wall, the MCRN has dispatched the MCRN Donegger from Mars to Deimos under the command of Captain Teresa Yao. Okay. That's not the ship that we have heard about. Okay, let me go through this information here as well. Human homeworld, yeah, we know that. What about the intelligence reports?
Why not just ask for a pony in every household? Useless posturing.
In a surprising announcement, representatives of the Elevation Coalition have revealed that the details of a closed-door deal regarding an increase in basic assistance benefits. The proposed deal names more than 50 prominent political figures who have publicly pledged their support for an increase in the basic assistance dole. Sponsors seek a 10% raise over the next 5 years. The Office of the UN Secretary General has not yet issued a response. Basic assistance benefits, I have no clue what that's supposed to be. Okay. Yeah, let me check out this thing. Okay, that's the United Nations headquarters. Federal Parliamentary and Constitutional Republic, location New York City, Earth Sol System. And intelligence reports.
The OPA should know better. This will come back on them tenfold.
Heightened security measures after OPA threats. Okay, so that's why she's locked up in here. Despite recent efforts to intensify naval intelligence gathering and bolster terrestrial security, Commandant of the United Nations Marine Corps, General Hayden McCord, has issued a system-wide security review of all UN facilities in the northeastern sector of the North American Trade Zone. Threats to members of the UN Security Council have risen exponentially since the localized uprisings on Igea, Black Sky and Ceres Unknown. Officers of the UNMC and UNN will be implementing adjustments to existing security measures. Okay. So the Belters are threatening them. Okay. Okay. I guess that's it. I don't see anything more for the inner planets. Let me have a look at the belt.
The belt, aka my
never-ending headache. Okay. Whoa, okay, so we have Juno, Ramses, Tycho Station, Vesta, and that's it, no? Yeah. Now let me start with Tycho Station, probably. Settlement data, intelligence reports. Okay, let's go ahead with the settlement data. Tycho Manufacturing Ring Station, shipyards, station construction industry. Okay. Intelligence reports.
One can only imagine what we could have done with all that wasted Mormon money.
In a triumph for its shipwrights and a huge step toward legitimacy of its upstart administrators, Tycho Station has announced the completion of the primary rotation drum for its central construction project, the LDSS Nauvoo, whatever. Many were skeptical of Fred Johnson's intention to enter into a long-term agreement with Mormon elders headquartered on Earth. However, the resulting deal has proven to be both monetarily beneficial and technologically innovative. At approximately 2,500 meters in length and propelled by an unprecedented 8 G4000 series Epstein drives, the Nauvoo's rotating interior drum will enable its crew of 4,000 to thrive during its century-long journey beyond Sol System to its destination in Tau Ceti. Okay, so 4,000 people have decided to leave the Sol System. Alright. Whew. Okay. Yeah, we can see the drum which they mentioned. Okay. Vesta. Vesta Colony, MCRN, UNN Joint Protectorate. Mining Vesta Asteroid Belt. Okay. Intelligence reports.
A known OPA terrorist meeting with Martian agents. This could be interesting.
UN authorities on Vesta have issued a red notice for Quill Caldera, known lieutenant of the Voltaire Collective, a radical faction of the OPA. Caldera was spotted in Vesta Station meeting with operatives of the MCRN Covert Operations Division. Distinguishing marks: OPA tattoos on forearms, eye augments, different colors. Charges: terrorism, murder, blackmail. Yeah, sounds like OPA. Okay, close. Alright, let me check out Juno and Ramses. Yeah, let me start with Ramses probably. Ship data. Type Donegal class battleship. Intelligence reports.
Based on the velocity, the Ramses doesn't appear to be any immediate threat to Juno.
All the more reason to keep assessing and avoid making a mistake, right?
Okay, there are some coordinates. Velocity 1G crew 1158. Active personnel, mission unknown. Okay, and let me check out Juno. Yeah, that's a joint protectorate as well. Demilitarized zone.
Martians are brash, but a move like this requires serious balls. I don't like it.
Why would they enter a heavily guarded demilitarized zone with a single warship? It doesn't add up.
Rogue MCRN warship. Oh, really? Rogue. UNN intelligence has detected an anomalous MCRN warship on a projected flight path with Juno orbit. The vessel's position has been logged and verified by Juno Flight Security, the UNN Jupiter Fleet Command operations on Ganymede, and the UNN Josie Wells in orbit around Juno. Early data mining has identified the warship as the MCRN Ramses II, a 2040 make Donegal class battleship that was previously stationed near Io. Its mission is unknown. UNN Jupiter Fleet Command recommends a threat level assessment escalation to Orange, requiring consultation with members of the UNN Secretariat. Next.
Interesting. There have been no transmissions between the Martians on Juno and the Ramses II.
So it's either a rogue ship or meant to look like one.
Increase in MCRN comms traffic. A comprehensive report issued by the UNN Intelligence Division warns of a spike in encrypted MCRN transmissions originating on the surface of Juno. The majority of these messages are being sent to military installations on Mars, 68%, but the remainder are destined for nearer locations such as Callisto, Ganymede and Io. The final 9% is split among MCRN ships within the Jovian system. This spike constitutes a 300% jump in encrypted traffic in the last 48 hours. Currently, there is no evidence connecting the uptick in transmissions to the appearance of the MCRN Ramses II in Juno's orbit, but the coincidence cannot be ignored. Intelligence officials are still trying to determine the purpose behind the warship's sudden appearance. Yeah, it looked to me maybe that somebody's trying to start a conflict. If the Martians are not like communicating with the ship directly, just between themselves, probably they are just trying to figure out as well like what's going on. This doesn't look like it's like on purpose being sent by the MCRN. I think they don't know what's going on as well. They're trying to figure it out at the same time as the UNN probably. Contact Mendes. Yeah, let me check out the Record message to Crusoe. Contact Mendes. Yeah. Oh. Atlas statue.
My father's a statue. Nishan thought of everything.
Desk. Yeah, I mean, I can see here something where the key probably fits in, so at a certain point I think we will have to use it. And I don't see anything else. Okay, have a look at the desk.
Secretary General's desk. Once a dream, now a goddamn headache.
Okay. Sit. Yeah, I don't think we can do anything at this point. Hand terminal. Let me examine it again. Yeah, we've got that message and I don't think we can use anything else. Okay. Yeah, let's go to the computer then. Yeah, contact Mendes.
Christian, I hear you're working out of the bunker today. Is it as ostentatious as everyone says?
Only thing missing is a chandelier. I hear you were looking for me.
Ah, yes. Listen, your role as Undersecretary of Peace Operations is invaluable, of course.
And yet...
And yet, the Belter threat calls for greater scrutiny. It should be the work of a committee, one that I'm shocked hasn't formed earlier. Anyway, the Security Council is planning a vote on the issue.
Oh,
What
really?
issue? The issue of whether to strip me of my powers and throw the belt into chaos.
I know big changes can be challenging, especially when you've been in the UN for so long. But this is a move to protect our people.
Oh, really? Yeah, this is a power
Of
play.
course. But I can't help but wonder who will be in charge of this new committee.
Well, that's for the Security Council to decide.
Yeah, he probably
It
know.
has been put forward. But listen, maintaining peace in the belt is more than one person can accomplish.
Ah,
Everyone
you
is
don't
finally
say.
acknowledging all the work you do.
By taking my job.
Oh, don't think of it that way. If you excuse me, I've got another call. Always a pleasure.
What an ass. Okay. Let me get out of the menu and see if there is anything changed in the log. Record message to Crusoe. Check in with Nishan. Okay. Yeah, let's do the side quest first. I think we have to use this gadget here. Yeah.
I'm going to need everything you have on Mendes.
Frankly, he's a pretty open book. Son of diplomats, top of his class at the UNS, spotless record.
Yeah.
He may be young and shiny, but I have seen his kind before. Small dicks,
Big ambitions. Ah, okay.
Massive ambitions. If he's facing off against you.
Yeah. Alright, so... He's trying to get his hands on her job, technically, okay.
Tell me about that shit-eating admiral.
I have his file here, but something is off. Gaps in command, sealed records.
He's corrupt,
So
yeah.
Cusco has something to hide. Maybe something I could use as leverage if you won't take orders.
Let me do some digging. It might be nothing, but it couldn't hurt.
Okay.
I have something special for you to work on.
Of course. What do you need?
My son is in contact with a girl on Ganymede. Marie Esperon.
You're meddling,
Is
come
she
on.
unofficial? A Martian diplomat?
She's a Belter activist.
Oh.
I knew the basics, enough for me to wholeheartedly disapprove of her. But this girl could be using my son for his UNN access, or trying to recruit him.
Yeah, sounds about right.
I see, Madam Undersecretary. I'll make the appropriate inquiries.
Yeah, he did sound like, yeah. Yeah, he did sounded like he was a little bit brainwashed by his love for her. I don't know how else to put it. Okay, record message to Krusko. Okay, let's go back to the computer then. And yeah, let me examine the computer. View message. We did listen to the message, no?
Undersecretary Avasarala.
Yeah.
With Fleet Admiral Holt indisposed on Luna.
Yeah, send a reply.
Admiral Krusko.
Diplomatic, aggressive. He was talking down to her. And I think what would fit her would be, let's say, the aggressive tone. Yeah, let's probably go with that one.
This is Christian Avasarala, Deputy Undersecretary for Peace Operations for the United fucking Nations! In case you have forgotten, I won't have any personal feelings about the Martians drive you to act unwisely. You will stand by for my orders and not move a goddamn inch until told to do so.
Yeah, we need to figure out first what's really going on, so yeah. That was a nice message. Hopefully he won't do anything on his own. Make drink at bar. Oh, really? I don't know. I would not trust the contents of the bar, to be honest. There seems to be some kind of setup going on in the background.
Am I ready to unwind?
No.
No, there is more to do first.
Okay, what shall we do first? Make drink at bar. Okay, that wasn't helpful. Let me check out the log. Yeah, make drink at bar. Okay, so yeah, we have to obviously make the drink to move forward. Okay, fix the drink.
Am I ready to unwind?
Yes. I still don't trust the contents of the bar. I would be careful what I'm drinking and eating in her position.
Mars, Earth, the Belt. Your own damn children. It's all too much to control.
Oh, nice.
Shit.
Okay, so we have a power outage. Yeah, the nice pictures behind the windows are gone.
Madam Deputy Undersecretary, I received a new update from the Director of Operations. Stand by.
The time window for restoration of services has been extended indefinitely. Thank you.
Does
Indefinitely.
The Director of Operations happen to report to Undersecretary Mendez?
Yes, D.O. Tanaka is a direct report.
This is no accident. Mendez is trying to block me out of the vote.
Yeah.
Forgive me, Madam Deputy, but isn't that a little paranoid?
No, I don't think so. Yeah, Yeah, he'll stop at nothing.
His attempt to reorganize the Security Council would leave me powerless. He will stop at nothing to make it happen.
Whatever's causing it, we won't get much done without power.
You underestimate me, Nishan. My electrical engineering degree wasn't just for show.
Yeah, I'm not sure I would want him to look over my shoulder, to be honest, because I wouldn't even trust him, probably.
I'll have your testicles as paperweights.
Understood, Madam Deputy Undersecretary.
I learned a few things besides networking at Kano Polytech. Let's hope I remember them.
Okay, restore power. And we have connect right or connect down. Yeah, okay, if I look at the cables, then I think we need to connect to the right. Okay. Connect down. Connect. Connect right. Connect right. Nope. Oops. Disconnect. What? Okay. Yeah, it's a good thing if I make a mistake, I can still correct it. It's a good thing. Okay, connect down. Connect left. Connect. 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 Yeah. Connect up or connect left. Yeah, I think we need to connect up. No. No. Okay. Connect left. And connect. Okay. Okay, so the power is back on. Question is, what do we do next?
What can I say? I live to impress you, Nishan.
Okay, next objective.
We have power again, but it's limited. Any news from the outside world?
The Security Council vote will proceed as planned, but you are scheduled to address the delegates first. The Ramses 2 is still off course near Juno, and the intervention window is closing. You've received another message from Admiral Kruzko, and you should be able to contact him again.
That won't mean shit if I can't make him listen.
Yeah, he won't be happy.
I'm afraid not. Of course, if the Secretary General weren't indisposed, he might share whatever unsealed files he might have.
He's safe. I like this dark side of you, Nishan.
Okay, and I think we have the key to it. Yeah. Well, safe. Look.
What's the point of sitting in for the Secretary General if I don't get to break into his safe? This needs a key. I should search his desk.
We have it. We have it. Let's go. There's the key. Okay. But I do guess we should check out the side task first, because it did bite me in the ass in the first few episodes when I didn't do some of the side tasks. So as distracting as it sounds, like play chess, but I'm going to do that.
My darling, while I would gladly carve up my schedule for you, it sounds like you might not be home anytime soon. I'm not surprised that foolish men think that they can control you, and I pity them greatly. I just heard from Shanapal. all things considered, he's faring well. I credit your fighting spirit, which I trust won't be too wounded by the loss of this pawn.
Faring well? Have you heard what your son is doing on Callisto?
Attack, defend. Let's go with defend.
I must admit, of all the disasters I'm dealing with, it is our son that worries me most. All the time we spent raising him, and what does he do? Falls in love on a rock in the middle of space. Talk to him, Arjun. If you can't change his mind, no one can.
Check save for dirt on Crusoe. Alright, let me see what we have. Side objective, meditate and check save. Okay, so let me do both of these things. Let me get that save. Or the stuff that's in the safe.
What's the point of sitting in for the Secretary General if I don't get to break into his safe?
Okay.
Go back to your base and face the wall. It's
Face
called
the wall.
plausible deniability, for fuck's sake.
Deniability of what?
Good draw.
Unlisted terminal? Deep cover agents, Crusoe file, emergency protocols. Okay, let's go through all of those. I think we have some other stuff here as well, which is currently not available. Yeah, let me go through all of it. Agent Carol, codename Jazz. Defense Minister Korshunov's household staff. Defense Minister has 2 mistresses and listens to Belter punk while exercising. Okay, so there is nothing, like no dirt on the Defense Minister. Agent Ellen, codename Calypso. Latest report, MCRN considers all joint UN MCR protectorate planets and settlements as the rightful jurisdiction. Conversations overheard that any efforts at co-governance are acquiescing to Earth's supremacy. Long-term implications, the potential Martian takeover of Mercury and Venus. Short-term implications, the potential Martian takeover of Eros, Juno, and all other joint stations in the belt. Yeah. Okay, Agent Morrison, codename Disco. Location Ceres Station. Latest report, increased Loca Griga presence on the docks. Star Helix is reporting fewer arrests than last quarter. Possible bribes. Yeah, that's it. Okay, Crusoe file. Okay, so he has a history of drugs. 10-day suspension of duty. Vice Admiral Crusoe was involved in an unsanctioned skirmish with a Belter rockhopper that flew into UNN airspace. Record sealed in the interest of UNN security. Oh, really? Emergency protocols. In the event of full-scale military engagement with Mars. Scenarios: Martian first strike, scenarios Earth preemptive strike, overview of missile defenses, oh good lord. Martian innovations in technology, the belt as theater of conflict.
It's almost optimistic to think we could fuck up this planet more than we already have.
Yeah, in the event of large-scale environmental collapse. Large-scale evacuation, Luna, aka Operation Moonshot. Mercury, Venus, terraforming evacuation, aka Operation Rock. Cloud Cities, a post-mortem analysis. Mars, first strike evacuation, aka Operation Hard Place. Jeez.
If we were wasting our time planning for alien contact, at least we are being honest about it.
In the event of encounter with extrasolar life forms, step 1, find God. Okay. Step 2, verify the accuracy of any proof of extrasolar life forms. Rule out all possibility of Martian interference or counter-espionage. Advanced Martian technology, radio frequency manipulation, costumes and prosthetics. Okay. Step 3. Begin diplomatic overtures with Mars, aka Operation Devil You Know. Conduct a full overview of Mars's weapons and begin consolidation efforts. Continue to evaluate for signs of Martian involvement in a large-scale hoax before weapons consolidation. Step 4. Assemble a team of linguists, exobiologists and fave leaders and attempt communication. Yeah, but first ready the weapons, no? Yeah. Okay. Meditate. Alright, let me go and meditate. Silent meditation prayer. Let's do now the silent meditation. Okay. Yeah, I think that's enough. Because we won't get any further with silent meditation. Review messages at the computer. Let me just quickly check any other stuff here. Check hand terminal messages. Okay. Okay, examine Undersecretary Mendez, Admiral Krusco. Yeah, let me go ahead with Mendez.
Oh, Christian, I was just about to call you.
Oh, really?
The council has set the date for the reorganization vote. It's today, in full assembly.
I don't suppose you'd consider postponement for the council member who's working from a hole in the ground.
Oh, believe me,
Of
I
course,
asked.
yeah.
But there's too much momentum.
Yeah, I'll find the
Made my
votes.
position clear to you. I am sure I can make it to the other councillors as well.
Oh, of course. But the timing is, well, you should get on people's calendars as soon as you can.
Jeffrey, I like you. You're ambitious. And you have balls. That's why I am telling you to cancel the vote. You don't want to go up against me.
Christian, you are an inspiration.
Oh,
I've
good
looked up to
lord.
you for,
What a
well,
snake.
my whole career. But this motion is moving forward. And last I counted, you were 3 votes short.
Cocksucker.
I've populated your screen with 5 delegates whose votes may be winnable. You should call them and see where they stand.
Alright. Yeah,
Very good.
sounds like a good idea. Okay. Deputy Mayor Dunning, Finance Director Singh, Undersecretary Okoro, and Senior Manager Masterson. Shall we do something with Krusco? Oh, that was just the original message, wasn't it?
Undersecretary, this is Admiral Krusco. I'm afraid the situation near Juno has reached its inflection point. The Martians are now openly flouting system law, and this act cannot go unanswered. Your empty posturing may be how UN bureaucrats conduct business, but we in the Navy are men and women of action. No orders have been issued, but I cannot guarantee the obedience of my captains. they understand.
Okay, so he still wants to do whatever he wants to do.
I implore you to transmit orders as soon as possible. Krusko, signing off.
This asshole won't respect me unless I make him.
Mm-hmm. It will be important now with the data that we have found about him, no?
Admiral Krusko, here are your orders. You will remain in place. You will not intercept the MCR in Ramses 2. Understand, this is not a request, and I owe you no explanation. I've also been reviewing your sealed personal file. It reads like a fucking tabloid. Sex, nepotism, cover-ups. It would only
Okay.
take one word from me to have it unsealed and all over the news tonight. I will await your confirmation of these orders.
Okay, yeah, that was nice. I wonder if he will now listen. Okay, check hand terminal messages. And we can go back to contacting those 5 people. There is, what, a mail. Okay, so that's from her daughter. You certainly know how to burn your bridges. I've met this new girlfriend Marie, and she's not what you think. Sharp as razor, I think that's exactly what she's afraid of. And doesn't take shit from anybody. You'd probably like her if you weren't already convinced you never will. Be a good mother and lay off the guy. Oh, and swing by sometime. Your grandchildren want to see you, and they're the ones in charge. Love, Ash. Yeah, I think there is nothing new. That's the original message, right?
Hi, Mom. It's me again. 2 messages in one day.
Ah, okay, so that's a new one.
So, we're gearing up for a mission. I don't know where yet. I never do, but I wanted to reach out. What you said about Marie, that was pretty low. Even for you. She's important to me, Mom. You both are. That's why I want to be honest about my feelings. Just don't push me away, okay? Call me back when you get a chance. I'd love to hear from you before we deploy.
Okay, so he's going on a mission, alright.
Sweet boy, you must stay safe and return to us soon. You have an important job to do, and I trust you to do it well. However...
Yeah, listen to your mother.
All soldiers feel strongly on the eve of battle, which is why it's the worst fucking time to make decisions. Push this Marie out of your head and focus on what matters. You know what to do. I love you desperately, and I pray I will see your face again soon. Semper Fi, my sweet boy.
Okay, I don't know if that was a very helpful message. Okay. Yeah. Whip votes. Yeah, let me talk to these people. Deputy Governor of Luna.
This is Deputy Governor Dunning.
Natalie is Christian.
I should have known.
How's the
How
family?
are you, my friend? And what about your husband and those delightful children?
Chris, if I thought you gave a shit about my family, we'd both be in a different line of work. Now,
It's the Security Council vote. Can I count on you to reject the reorganization under Mendes?
I like you, Chris, but not enough for charity.
Me?
Shepherd Complex has a faulty filtration system, and it needs updating. But the funds are never there. See that Shepherd gets its new water tower, and I'll support you.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay.
You're Christian Avasarala. I expect a lot more than that.
A favor for a favor. New water tower. Okay. UN Finance Director.
Well,
this is a surprise. To what do I owe the honor?
This is about the vote to reorganize the Security Council.
Ah, I see. Well, Jeffrey Mendez is a spiteful worm, and any motion he champions is certainly one I will vote against.
So I have your support.
If you make me one promise.
Again.
I'm afraid I can't make you any promises, Director Singh.
Smart. As of now, I will vote with you against the reorganization. However, whatever happens in negotiations, you cannot raise taxes. If you plan a tax hike of any kind, you will be calling Mendez Sir before the week is out. Do you understand?
Oh, one wants that.
Jeffrey Mendez is something nobody wants.
True, but power abhors a vacuum. If Mendez is stopped, who will step in to take his place? You?
I understand the situation, and I will make this work.
I appreciate the call, Madam Undersecretary. Good luck.
No tax increases. Undersecretary of Oversight, Commerce Department.
Avasarala.
Okoro, I've heard that you're undecided on the security reorganization.
Only because I need to show up here eventually.
You're my only hope.
We've had disagreements in the past, but your support in this vote is crucial.
How crucial?
Enough for me to be here kissing your ass, when I should be in New York getting a manicure.
So I can give you the vote, but I'll need something in return.
Yeah, come on. What do you want?
Suspense.
We're getting a lot of flack from the wealthier tiers of the Earth admin zones. Too many private regulations over spaceport licensing.
You're joking.
They want the UN Accountability Office to deregulate private spaceports, and they're fine with higher taxes if that's what gets it done.
Very well. I will get back to you.
I'm sure you will, but only when your back's against the wall.
Does she think I do this to make friends?
Deregulate private spaceports. Higher taxes acceptable. So one doesn't want the increase in taxes and the other one will cause them. Okay. Okay. Series manufacturing SMG. Okay, Belt and Outer Planets.
Is this for real? Christian Avasarala. It's been a long time.
Elena.
It doesn't sound like she has that many friends.
Come on. You remember the last time we saw each other.
Yeah, play along.
That was a wonderful day we had together.
At the ambassador's funeral?
Fuck.
It had its moments, I guess, but wonderful. You've always been a funny one, Christian.
Listen, I need a favor.
Let me guess. Mendez security plan?
How did you know?
Singh warned me you'd be calling. But I understand why you're concerned. Any idiot can see what Mendez is trying to pull.
Can I count on you?
You may. But only if the proposed water tower in Shepherd Complex never moves forward.
Oh damn, okay.
You're not a supporter of the project?
I'm not a supporter of handing Dunning another fucking victory to pad her resume for committee assignments.
I see.
I knew you would. Gotta run. Good luck today, Christian.
Okay, so it's 2 against 2 definitely. Minority leader Vice. Okay, what do you want?
What can I do for you, Madam Undersecretary?
I'm coming to you for help with the Security Council's reorganization proposal.
Oh, that? I'm afraid the belt's security status doesn't affect the People's Party's platform. Not directly, anyway.
Then I would like to ask for your vote.
And incur the wrath of Jeffrey Mendez? I don't know how I feel about that.
Could be you next time. Yeah.
Who's to say that Mendez won't come for you next?
Why would he? The party has no quarrel with him. Listen, I want to help.
But I have my own issue that I could use your support with.
Naturally.
The private spaceports of the wealthy are draining resources and crowding public lands. Now some delegates are attempting to remove the limited regulatory oversight we have.
Spaceport regulations. That's your issue?
That, and raising taxes, of course. The people have spoken.
Very well. Thank you for your time, Mr. Weiss.
Anytime. We appreciate your support.
I've captured the findings from your conversations with the delegates. You can review and prepare your policy decisions when ready.
This will be fun. Everybody wants the opposite of what the other one wants. Okay. Conduct voting session. Let me leave for the moment. Let me see what objectives we have, and we have only that one. Okay. Alright, so let me sit back down and examine the computer. Let me probably think a little bit first about which votes. Oh, let me see if it's available here. Okay. Maintain regulation of private spaceports. And the deregulation would be also causing higher taxes. So if we keep the regulation, there will be no tax increases, so I would have those two. And then I need to decide whether I give them a new water tower or not. Okay, so the regulation, to maintain the regulation, that is minority leader of the people first party. UN executive governing body. Treasury Department, Belt and Outer Planets. New water tower is requested for Luna. And no new water tower is Ceres Manufacturing SMG. Belt and Outer Planets. Okay, so we need basically the Belt and Outer Planets we need to play nice with them. No tax increases, maintain regulation of private spaceports, and then no new water tower probably. Yeah, let me go ahead with that one. So we maintain the regulation of private spaceports. No tax increases. And no new water tower. Okay. Okay, let me check the message.
Undersecretary, this is Admiral Kruzko. I'm afraid the situation near Juno has reached its inflection point.
Yeah, that's the message we heard before. And Mendes.
Jesus, what do I have an assistant for?
Please. We all know why you have an assistant. And it's not for screening calls.
Christian! My pleasure.
I wanted to let you know that there have been some developments, and you may wish to reconsider your vote to reorganize Belt security.
What does that mean?
You'll
find out
shortly. But Jeffy, you should know by now. Never fuck with peace operations.
Okay. How? All right. Okay, voting. I hope I did remember the choices.
figure out which policies I support to get the vote locked in.
I have the summary for you to review.
Okay. Yeah, like we said, yes to new water tower requires raising taxes. That's what we don't want. No to deregulation of private spaceports. Yes to raising taxes. Oh, okay. Yes, okay, so there's the catch. Damn it. So if we vote no to deregulation of private spaceport, we say yes to raising taxes. Damn. But that yes to deregulate private spaceport, that was marked as raising taxes. So how can no be as well? Oh, come on. What? Okay, raise taxes, spaceports, water tower. Damn. Okay, so with the combination that we had, if we would, what was it? If we would if we would be against deregulating, we would raise taxes. We would have to raise taxes, and we don't want that. So let's go for the deregulating.
Let's give Earth rich idiots even less oversight. Yes on deregulation.
Understood.
Then we are against raising taxes.
Singh is a single issue voter, no new taxes.
Got it.
And no new water tower, because that was connected. Yeah.
I need Masterson's vote, and she's not wrong about the water tower. It will have to wait.
Sounds good.
Okay, conduct voting session. Examine. Yes to deregulate private spaceports, and that is not increasing taxes, which is also then gaining Singh's vote. No tax increases. And no new water tower. Because if we would say yes to the new water tower, we would be raising taxes. Okay, so the three decisions were correct. Okay. Yeah, let's submit.
Let me double check these tallies. Congratulations, Madam Deputy. This should secure you the votes. I'll send along your policy commitments to the 5 delegates.
Thank fuck. Of course, none of that will matter if I'm not there to cast the deciding vote.
Yeah, exactly.
I requested a postponement to the session. In lieu of that, you can always connect in remotely, now that the power's restored.
I'm not banking on it. Keep pressing them.
Yeah, question is how long the power will hold. Didn't he say something like this is just temporary or something? Yeah, make drink at the bar. Okay. Let me check if we have any side objectives, and we don't, so yeah. Let me go and make a drink at the bar.
Am I ready for a break? Or is there more to do?
Yeah, I think we are ready. Main important thing is we've got the votes.
Madam Undersecretary, full power has been restored to the compound.
Oh, good.
That's the good news.
But the Security Council still hasn't responded to our request to postpone the vote.
No matter. So long as the trains are running, I will be there to see the look on Amanda's face when I end this farce.
Very good. I'll prepare for your imminent arrival. When you're ready.
What the hell?
Security breach. Security
What
breach.
now?
Security breach.
Lockdown protocols, Archangel. Move! Move! Move!
I don't know. I don't like that. So there was a nice secret door behind that painting.
Ma'am, this is Private Sharp.
I know who the fuck this is. Who the fuck else locked me in this prison?
It was for your own safety. There's been a security breach in the compound, ma'am.
Bullshit. Sympathize, lash out. Yeah, come on, let's play it nice for a while.
I understand you're only doing your job, Private, but you're being manipulated. There is no security breach.
Exactly.
I don't know anything about it, ma'am. Just following orders. We're conducting our sweep now, and we will have the site secure as soon as possible.
I can't wait for soon. The vote is happening now. That's
Exactly.
the whole point of all this. Sharp, this is
Yeah, there's Menders behind
Obey
this.
my orders and let me out of here now, or deal with the consequences.
I'm so sorry, ma'am. The consequences are immaterial. I have my orders and must see them through.
Yes, motherfucking soldier you are. Dismissed, Private.
Okay. So we need to, figure out, like, how to get out of here, yeah? Get out of the save room. Meditate. Okay. Let me have a look at everything that's here. Lighter.
You'll never know when you'll need to light some incense, or the occasional contraband cigarette.
Yeah, so let's take it.
This might come in handy.
Okay, let me have a look at everything. Okay, there is a small kitchenette. Okay, what's that? Smoke sensor. Oh, opening doors in an emergency.
I guess it wouldn't be a safe room without a smoke alarm.
Yeah. So maybe if we can make enough smoke, we could get out? That would make sense. Incense, mini Buddha. Yeah, let me just quickly...
Nishan even thought to personalize the safe room. Sometimes that boy scares me.
Okay. We are supposed to meditate as a side objective. I don't know. Are those little Buddha statues maybe there to listen in on what she says? Let me go with the prayer. Escape, Crusko. Okay, yeah.
Just keep me from setting myself on fucking fire.
Okay.
Give me the self-control not to murder that fucking admiral or anyone else who gets in my way today. Forget about me. Just protect my son.
Okay. It wasn't loud anyway. Good, so we did that. News terminal.
Unless I can find a way out of here, the vote will pass, and Mendes will kill me with his smugness.
Vote scheduled on the creation of a committee to address tensions in the belt. Yeah, let me light that incense.
At least my prison can smell nice.
What if we light it on a little bit more?
At least my prison can smell nice.
Yeah, I think we need to do something to... Oh yeah, set off. Okay. Yeah.
Where there's smoke, there's fire alarm.
And opening doors. Yeah, I don't know if that's enough though.
Come on.
Okay.
Fuck me. It's real?
Okay.
Are you alright?
Nisha.
My hero.
Nisha. My hero. My savior. My... What's wrong with your screen?
Poor reception. Reinforced walls. We can't connect to the book from in here.
What the fuck
Yeah,
is it?
exactly. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm so sorry.
Don't apologize. Just blow. Blow!
Okay. Just blow. Good.
Ma'am, what's happening? I'm coming in. What is this? Where's the deputy undersecretary?
Yeah, let's nicely lock him in. Okay. The gun would have been nice, but I guess that's
Enjoy the R&R, Private. You've earned it.
Ma'am!
that's not an option.
Nishan?
Linking you into the session now.
If that's all the arguments, we will convene the vote. All those in favor.
Excuse me, counselors. I have the Deputy Undersecretary. Madam, whenever you're ready.
Counselors,
Okay.
I apologize for my tardiness. I have been enjoying the Secretary General's underground hospitality today.
Oh yeah.
We all want to increase security in the belt, but this vote will not accomplish it. The measure is
A ploy.
a political maneuver. Undersecretary Mendes has no experience in the belt, and putting him in charge is a dangerous overreach. Counselors, my son is stationed on Callisto. No one wants to de-escalate tensions in the belt more than me. But this motion will only lead to more chaos.
Thank you, Madam Avasarala. We'll convene the vote then. All those in favor? All
Okay.
opposed? The motion has failed 67 to 66. Security in the belt
Okay.
will remain
Nice.
under the
Okay, one
jurisdiction of
vote.
the Deputy
Eh.
Undersecretary.
Okay.
Thank you,
Phew.
everyone. Meeting adjourned.
One last thing, Secretary. I would like to put on the record my personal commendation of one Private Sharp.
Steadfast. Steadfast.
For remaining steadfast to his post in the face of tremendous obstinacy by yours truly. He is an exemplary soldier, and I see a bright future for him after today.
Your commendation has been added to the record. Meeting adjourned.
The security protocols are lifted. Ma'am, I don't know what to say.
Thank God. Now, get the hell out of my
Out of my office.
Ma'am?
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
That was a nice move.
I rather like the sound of that.
Review messages at the computer. Play chess with Arjun. Okay, so yeah, let me play chess. What's that? Oh yeah, that will be the shattered glass, no?
I could clean this up. But that would eliminate any chance of the Secretary General slipping on it and landing on his face.
Okay.
If Nishan's smart, he'll be able to have my job before long. If he's smarter, he'll turn it down.
Oh, damn.
My dear, don't worry about Shanapal. He has found a woman who sees what a wonderful man he is. The rest will sort itself out. But it's not just our headstrong son. I can hear it in your voice. The weight of the world is on your shoulders. What else is troubling you?
Atlas had it easy. He only had one planet to worry about.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go for the attack again for now.
Nothing is troubling me. I just fended off an attack from a power-hungry underling that would have destabilized everything I have worked to build. Just another day at the office.
Okay.
I tell you the rest over dinner.
Yeah, I wonder what implications this chess playing has at the end of the episode. Review messages at the computer. Let me just quickly check it. Yeah, that's the only objective. Atlas statue, yeah.
I bet nobody ever thanks you either. Should I mess with all the SG's screen settings before he gets back from Luna? Does that count as treason?
Nice idea. Okay, Under Secretary Mendes, Admiral Krusco. Yeah, let me check on Mendes first.
Jeffrey, what an exciting vote that was.
Indeed. How wonderful that you were able to make it after all.
I've been meaning to tell you. An ambassador position has just opened up on one of Neptune's moons. It occurs to me that someone with your ambition would be a perfect candidate.
Put him away to the very edge of the solar system.
Just to send me to the ass end of the solar system?
Yes, I
you
would.
seriously underestimate how petty I can be. Enjoy the trip. I hear Titan is lovely this time of year.
Now, wait just a minute.
Yeah, she warned him. Okay, let's see what Krusco has to say.
Madam Avasarala, I've received your message. I don't appreciate the regrettable moments of my past entering the conversation.
Yeah.
I urge you to remember that enemies can be made on both sides of the line. We have not engaged with the Ramses II, and I've just received word that they are beginning to course correct. I am not at all convinced that we've done the right thing, and I will be saying as much in my incident report. We have avoided an outright conflict today, but the MCRN saw us flinch. I can only hope.
I don't think it was flinching.
Provocation. Krusco out.
Nah, no, I don't think so. Yeah, send reply.
Admiral Krusco, thank you for sharing the good news.
You did the right thing.
You didn't agree with my orders, and your loyalty in the face of adversity will be remembered. The MCRN won't be so bold as to escalate after we saw through their ruse. This was a victory, Admiral. Try to enjoy it. We get them so rarely.
Okay. Okay. Leave the office. So nothing more to do here. Leave the office. Yeah, let me check. Yeah, there's no side objective. Okay, so I guess we are leaving the office then. And I think we have everything that we need. At least I hope. Okay.
Madam Undersecretary?
Yes, Nathan.
Hmm.
You know, I feel strangely sentimental about you in this role. I worry that you in the flesh again may be something of a letdown.
Oh no.
It's news from Callisto, and it's not good.
Yeah, that was to be expected.
Although all reports have yet to be verified, it has been confirmed that a significant, violent uprising has occurred on the shared MCR UN moon station of Callisto.
Yeah, where her son is.
UN is calling the Callisto Insurrection. Martian-backed laborers in the shipyards of Callisto turned on UN peacekeepers in what is believed to have been a coordinated attack.
My God.
While tensions have been mounting in the region for some days, the exact purpose of the attacks and any possible coordination with Mars remain unknown. The Martian Congressional Republic has yet to issue a statement. And just in, we have learned that UN Marines are being deployed and are being met with fierce resistance at the station. We are also told that some military officials now believe that a portion of the uprisers may be OPA operatives posing as shipyard workers.
It's a message from your son.
Yeah, and I wouldn't wonder if that lady that her son was involved with would be part of that
Listen,
stuff that's going on.
From you yet, and I can't talk long, but I didn't want to go into a mission the way we left things.
Madam Undersecretary.
I want to thank you for believing in me. I know we don't always agree, but I'm still grateful for your support and even your advice.
Sometimes.
Christian, they've released the official list of casualties.
I didn't want to enlist, but maybe you were right to twist my arm. I've learned a lot out here. I even met someone really special. So thank you. I love you, Mom. I'll call you again soon.
Damn. Yeah, I wonder if we would have been talking to him like more nicely, maybe if that would be having an impact here on whether he lives or dies. Yes, the question is, where is she going to now?
Oye, who is this?
You don't know me.
Okay, so that was the lady he was in love with.
I'm
Okay.
Sharpo's mother. And you must be Marie.
Okay. Alright, so yeah. It was really like a bonus episode, a separate one. Alright, so let's do, as usual, a recap of the choices from this last episode, which was not connected to the main storyline in the end, but nevertheless it was quite interesting because it gave us some background information about the Martians and the Earthers and the Belters. So in this case, the first choice was Avasarala told her son to get tested. And 43% told him to forget about his girlfriend. So we are in the majority here, but it was almost like 50-50. So it's not so obvious what would have been the best choice. Introduction to Crusoe. And I'm in the minority here, so I was aggressive when speaking to him the first time. considering how he behaved towards her and what we've uncovered later on about him, I think it was the right choice to speak aggressively to him. So yeah, but still, majority of people, 75%, were diplomatic. Meditation, that's interesting. So we are in the majority. 76% of people, Avasarala, meditated and prayed. 22% of people, Avasarala, meditated or prayed, and 2% Avasarala did not meditate or pray. So you did have multiple options, and the majority of the people tested out both the meditation and the prayer. It's interesting. Okay, I don't think it had any impact though on the end result. At least I'm not aware that it would be impacting anything. Blaming the blackout. This one's almost 50-50. So in this blackout, Avasarala was sure Mendes was behind it. 55% of people have chosen that option, and 45% of people were being cautious and they were unsure. I do believe that he was behind it, so I was going for this choice. Advice for Sharon Pal. So 19% of people told him to listen to her about his girlfriend. I am in the minority here. Majority of people, 91%, have told that she was too harsh about his girlfriend. I don't know. I'm wondering whether this had any impact on whether he would be surviving that final mission, or this mission where he was deployed, or if this was just coincidental. I don't know. I wonder. Dealing with Crusoe. 83% of people, so the vast majority, got the same result as me. So Avasarala convinced Crusoe but didn't find the evidence. And I am a little bit surprised now about this one, because we did open the safe. We did find that notepad in the safe, and we did find some evidence there. So obviously we were supposed to find something more, but I haven't seen anything anywhere else. So that one's interesting. I thought we did find the evidence. 12% of people found the evidence and convinced Crusoe, so that's interesting. And 5% Avasarala failed to convince Crusoe to stop the attack. Okay. Getting the votes, and so this one is actually interesting. 66% of people got all the votes on the first try. The 9% of the people got it on the second try. And 25% of people needed multiple tries to get all the votes. And I was actually expecting this to be a one-time choice. So you either get it right or you don't. So this one is surprising to me, that you had multiple opportunities to get all the votes. Yeah, that's interesting. But it was a bit tricky, I have to admit that one. Sharp words. 64% of people kept their cool when she was trapped in the safe room and didn't lash out at that soldier. 36% of people did lash out. I think he was really just following his orders. I didn't blame him, and it wasn't his fault that she was stuck in that safe room. So yeah. Finishing the game. 86% of people played all 3 rounds of chess with Arjun, and 14% didn't play all 3 rounds of chess. I don't think it had any impact. At least I'm not aware of any impact that this would have on the game, but it was still interesting what they were discussing. So yeah, that was a nice insight. And well, yeah, that's it for this episode, and that's it as well for the entire playthrough of the Expanse, the Telltale series. I hope you did like it. I will be linking some vids by the end of this one, so you can check out some other stuff from my channel. And if you were watching, I thank you very much. And if you did like or comment, it's really much appreciated. I hope you had fun and stay tuned. Game on.